Alright, what is up? It is your boy in here bringing to you guys a brand new freaking video, man. So look, listen, today we got a banger because I'm going to be talking about 3 things that you should do before you actually start modifying this truck. Now, this is a 2020 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport. I have done a few modifications, but everything has been cosmetic. Now, there are some stuff that I'm looking to do in the future, but again, it's not as simple as just buying a part, putting it on the truck, and then driving off. If you do that, you can definitely pay a lot more down the line. So hopefully these 3 things that I'm about to talk to you about give you a little bit of insight, just a little bit more knowledge before you actually modify your truck. All right, so we're in the truck now. We're a lot more comfortable. There isn't so much going on with all the bugs trying to harass us. Before we get into the video, I do want to thank you guys so freaking much. By the time I'm uploading this video, I'm hoping we're at 500 subscribers. That is absolutely insane, and I want to thank every single one of you guys who likes and comments on these videos. So if you can, leave a like, a comment, and a subscription, because we're trying to get to 1,000 before 2021. Hopefully we can start the next year on a good foot. Now on to the video. There's 3 things that really helped me in my decision making and are still helping me in my decision making when I'm thinking about modifying this truck. Now, this list that I'm about to give you, it's not from best to worst or worst to best. These are just 3 things that help me a lot, and I definitely think they'll help you. So number 1, you're gonna want to understand the modification by doing research. Okay, so the first thing that everyone wants to do to their truck is lift it. Now, lifting the truck is fairly simple. There's a lot of ways to do it, and there's very specific ways to your type of use and needs of the truck. Now, when I was just gonna upgrade it, I was just gonna put some spacers in the front, some spacers in the back, and call it a day. I wanna go on adventures. I wanna ride this truck off-roading, and if you don't know what I'm saying this for, with a spacer lift, you can run into some trouble very fast. It's best that you do your research and understand what everything does before you actually go on and do it. And another side note that comes with that research, you can actually learn if something will mess with your warranty. So please, please do your research before you modify your truck. Now, I'm not talking about just smacking a sticker onto the back of your truck and calling it a day. No, I'm talking legitimate, like suspension upgrades, performance upgrades, exhaust upgrades. Make sure you do your research. Also, just because your friend said that he knows a guy who does really good tint does not mean you should go to that guy as well just to get your truck lifted. I'm not saying he can't, but just make sure you do your research and find out the right guy. The number 2 thing that you should do when you're looking at modifications is understand the price of this stuff. Let's say you go onto a suspension website and you see a suspension you like. First off, you got to add tax. I don't know what it is. Plus you have to add shipping. That is already immediate of what I'm talking about. You always want to bump up your price when you're modifying your truck because there are going to be surprises. And let's say you lift your truck 3 inches. You know what you're going to have? You're going to have incy-wincy tires on your truck, and it's going to be lifted, and it's going to be looking like it's running on donuts. So then you have to add more money on top of that to get your tires upgraded and maybe even some new wheels. If you're going to use this truck for on-road use and you're not going to use it with anything else, then you should be good to go. There's a lot of stuff that you have to be ready and prepared to spend. If you get 4 tires and pop one, well, then you have to dish out another $200 to $300 depending on the tires that you get. Now, the third thing that I think is very, very important is reliability on these items. You want to make sure that you go with a reputable brand. Just because someone else got it doesn't mean you should jump on that bandwagon. Make sure that you're buying something that will last and won't break the bank in a couple months. You always want to make sure that what it is that you're going to be using it for is proper and it's going to last you a long time. Even with little things like these lights. So I don't know if you can tell, but these lights are LED and they play a really big part in my everyday life. These come with 2-year warranty. There was a bunch more that didn't come with that warranty. I messaged them to see how their customer service was. They responded right away and they were awesome about it. P.S. If you want to get these LED interior lights, they're in the description down below, so feel free to check those out. They really are an improvement. If you have a Toyota, you understand this. We didn't get a Ford, we didn't get a Chevy, we didn't get, a Nissan. We got a Toyota mainly because of its reliability, at least me. So I buy stuff that I know are going to last and I know are going to perform to the expectation that I have on them. If you guys have any questions, put them down below. We have a lot of people in this community who know a lot more than me. So if you ask a question down below, maybe I won't answer it, but someone else will. I just love how much this community has accepted me and really made me one of their own. And I appreciate you for watching this. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, a comment, and a subscription. Let me know if you think I left anything out. But other than that, it's been your boy. I'm Outie like an Audi. I'll see you tomorrow. Single to Malo. Peace.
Good.